Alright, g'day, hi, welcome. Okay, ding ding round two. So the plow guy was able to make it here this morning. I got to pull down my roof later today. Yeah, doing some shoveling. That's snowed a lot, holy shit. There's a second like big snowfall there. Probably about another 8 inches there. 6-8 inches last night. Then a couple of nights ago it was like a foot. It's winter stuff. I've had enough. 2 snowfalls. I've had enough. I've had enough winter. Plow guy. The first snowfall. I don't know what I must have blown a hose or something, and he wasn't able to finish. He did just enough passes that we could get through on that there, but this morning came and he about 7 o'clock or 7:30 or whatever, and he was done by about 8, so not too bad, not too bad. So I've already been out and about this morning. Had to sit and wait in this thing while he was plowing out there, but he even jumped out of the plow and shoveled a bit. Like he does a good job. He does a pretty good job. Yeah. So now I'm on my way to a new client. I just called him, said, yeah, I'll be there and probably be within the hour anyway. Gonna find out what's all involved there, whether I can do it or not. Should be able to. Like, I don't see why I wouldn't be able to, but like, if there's like a special circumstance where it's like, oh no, I can't do that, you know, then okay, so be it. But yeah. That's wintry. Very freaking wintry. That can't be snowmobile trails up there yet. That's early yet. Could be though. Maybe some kids went sliding. My nephew and I told my nephew he's got to get his Bugatti Flying Jupiter. It's a toboggan. He named it that a long time ago. And it's kind of stuck as Bugatti Flying Jupiter. And I told him, like, you can't be a kid with a toboggan and not give your toboggan a cool name, right? And oh, Mr. Glenn. He does quite a bit of plowing with that little Ford Ranger. He's had that for quite a few years. It's the second or third box on it anyway. Oh, what's that? Somebody left their case of beer in the middle of the road. Freaking plow guys everywhere today. There's a guy named Brian there does the Johnny Cash imitations, whatever. He's like, Reg, he goes, you know, if you're looking for stuff to do in winter, he goes, I got a 4-wheeler, a big Polaris 4-wheeler with a plow. And so that I'm like, okay, maybe he wants me to just do his yard, but he was like, you know, he could do this place. I like, fuck that. Like, I'm just not the type of guy to get up at 5:30, 4:30 in the morning to go plow in somebody's fucking driveway in a snowstorm. You know, I'm not that guy. I can do a lot of things. I'm just not that guy. Just plowing, no, I'd hate it. No. The client. Him there, I don't know if he's going to have any roof raking or anything for me to do there. I mentioned it to him, but they were nice people to work for this summer. It was nice. They did a lot of nice product. Painted their house, the exterior of their house, cleared all that brush for them, stuff like that. They have another indoor job, but Paul and I might be doing some drywall at his mom's place. Because we built that house 2019. My cousin and I and Paul and a few other guys, we built that house fast. Like I didn't do that much in there, but I did a fair amount, you know. I did most of the insulation. The drywall was pretty much all Paul and another guy. God rest him, he's no longer with us. And the roof, I didn't put up the tin. I put up the vapor barrier on the roof with Paul and the strapping. Then the basement, I prepped the basement for the pouring by putting the crushed stone around. Yeah, and then did I put the foam up in the walls of the basement? I kind of forget what all I done, but I did it quite a bit. Helped with obviously the outside framing, stuff like that. The rafters, that was all, that wasn't me. Windows, did I help put in the windows? I think I did. Yeah, yeah, Paul and I put in the windows. What else did we do? But anyway, like I contributed a lot to putting building that house. The last things to do, and it's been sitting there now for about 3 years waiting for us to get to it. My cousin did most of it, but the remainder of the siding, there's the front fascia piece that we have to do. Once we do that, then the house exterior is pretty much done. There might be some that's it. And then in the basement, it's just put the ceiling up, mud and paint for the drywall. That's it. So yeah. So we're gonna try to get that done in maybe January, February. Depends how busy Paul is. He lost his mailbox. Plow guy hit the mailbox. Whoops. Doesn't really matter because freaking postal service is on strike. So that means my credit card payment's going to be late. It's going to look bad on me. Thanks a lot, Canada Post. Holy jeez. Plow guys have hit knocking everything over. Holy jeez, man. The plow guys have gone mad and knocking everybody's garbage cans over. Oh yeah. So I'm going right beside the ski hill. My new client's right beside the ski hill. One cool thing about that is that it gives me an excuse if I make enough money to go skiing this year, which I really want to do. I haven't been on a ski hill in over a decade, so it's time. You know, it's time. I do have my skis, I got a snowboard, stuff like that. But skiing is expensive. Like I can't afford a season pass or like that. And I wouldn't use it enough anyway, you know. At least not this year. I just don't have that kind of money, right? But yeah. But I do have a full tank. Filled up yesterday. So there's that. Got paid yesterday too, so that helps me out a lot. And then if I get paid again today, chances are I'll be right back up my buddy's mom's again tomorrow. I have a hunch when I get home I'm just gonna be like message after message, hey, can you come and shovel? So I could be shoveling all week, you know. So we'll see how this one works out. This one's kind of far though. Like my buddy's mom is the furthest client I have. I don't normally like to go that far, but you know. But another plow guy. He looks like he's stuck. A lot of guys plowing on like Ford Rangers and stuff like that. Ford trucks. But I guess if you're not, you know, using it like a madman, you're probably okay. Probably okay.